Well, welcome in, Scouters Mountain students and families and community members, and a special shout out to our friends at Happy Valley Elementary and at Mount Scott Elementary who are tuning into these morning messages. Always love seeing and hearing from you as well. Big assembly coming up on Friday, and we're going to recognize some of you. Thanks for joining us for these Scouters Mountain morning messages. Some of you, of course, combined with Scouters Mountain right now, along with Happy Valley Elementary or Mount Scott Elementary into your classrooms. We're glad that you're tuning in for these morning messages to try to keep you up to date on what's going on throughout the upcoming couple of days. And we'd love for you to participate in these as well. It is now Wednesday, April 14th, 2021. Hopefully you've had a great Wednesday so far. Mr. Long is a little late getting these posted on the website today, so hopefully you haven't been waiting around too long trying to see what's in store for today. So Mr. Long, what do we need to know today? Or maybe it should say, what should we have known for today? Because it's a little late in the day on Wednesday. But as you know, today on Wednesday, it's an applied learning day. You had your morning greeting at 9 o'clock. If you're in 3rd through 5th grade, hopefully you took a little survey today called the Youth Truth Survey. 3rd through 5th graders took that. We're trying to get some information from students so they can tell us how we can make improvements to our school, not only for the rest of this year, but also into next year as well. So hopefully you had a great 9 o'clock morning greeting. Those of you in kindergarten, 1st and 2nd grade, and then 3rd through 5th graders, during your morning greeting today, you did a little survey. Hopefully that went well for you. A Connect to Kindergarten event. Now this goes if you're at Mount Scott, if you're at Happy Valley, or if you're at Scouters Mountain. If you have siblings or neighbors or relatives that are coming to those schools, there is a Connect to Kindergarten event. It's virtual. It'll be online that you can log into for people who are going to be in kindergarten next year. So that means they're 5 years old now, or they're going to be 5 later this summer before September 1st. If you have someone in your family coming to kindergarten at any of those schools, make sure to check that school's website for details. There's going to be a Welcome to Kindergarten event. That's tomorrow night online, and each school will send home the link for that so you can log in. Also, lots of you know by now, Scouters Mountain is having an all-school assembly this Friday. That's April 16th at 1:30. It's on a Zoom link. Now, I will send that link home to everyone in a reminder. Likely on Thursday, I'll send that home. It's a Zoom link. The reason we're doing that is because Scouters Mountain is getting a big award from the American Heart Association, so they allowed us to use their Zoom link. So normally we would do that with a Google link. Tomorrow, or excuse me, on Friday, it'll be a Zoom link. You'll get that information. Scouters Mountain kids, you know how those Friday Howl assemblies work. Happy Valley and Mount Scott kids, you're welcome to be there. We'd love to have you there. In fact, we'll recognize kids that are celebrating a birthday in March or April. We have some awards to hand out, and I looked down the names. They're not all Scouters Mountain names, so there will be some Happy Valley and Mount Scott kids receiving awards tomorrow as well. So we hope we see you tomorrow. Not tomorrow, sorry, Friday at 1:30 on Zoom. Also, want to make sure you're remembering to log into your PE, your music, and your school counselor. All have Google Classrooms. Remember, PE and music, you do get grades in on your report card. If your teacher teaches from Mount Scott, then you should go to Mount Scott's PE and music. If your teacher teaches from Happy Valley Elementary, go to Happy Valley's PE and music. And if your teacher teaches out of Scouters, so Miss Warren and Mrs. Janzen, you guys go to Scouters Mountain PE and music. I know it's kind of confusing. If you have questions, you can always email me. Don't forget about health. You all go to the same spot for health. There are no health and wellness teachers this year. All of your lessons come off a website. So I know it's a little hard to see right there, but you could freeze the screen if you wanted to, or ask your teacher about that link right there. They can get it to you as well. That's where you go for your health lessons. A lot of important health lessons coming up here very soon for you to take a look at. Any questions, you can always email Mr. Long. You know where to find me right now. Very simple email address. But before we do that, I forgot about this. I was going to show you. Whoops, I want to make sure I set this up again as my computer went down for a second. Remember, I told you should be logging into music and to PE. I forgot about this one. Claire from Scouters Mountain sent in a video of her and what it looks like when she logs into music. Let's take a look here. She's having some fun on music in music class. Let's get some volume. Look at her clapping along to the beat. Nice job, Claire. So her instructions obviously were to keep the beat in different parts. Looks like she's got her legs, her chest going, stomping, snapping. Anybody know that song? Great job, Claire. So there is Claire enjoying her music time. Nicely done there. There's how you get a hold of me. Longsy at inclack.k12.or.us. Would love to hear from you, even if you don't have a video or something to share with me. A lot of kids just write me a quick note saying what they're doing around the house or around outside. Always love hearing from students, and I'll respond right back to you. Who is celebrating a birthday this week? Oh, my goodness. Let's take a look. Bailey Niles, that was yesterday. Happy birthday to her. Jason Wood was yesterday as well. Abby and Ainsley on Saturday, our twin kindergartners. And Catherine Hageman on Saturday as well. Happy birthday to all 5 of those Scouters Mountain students. Happy Valley and Mount Scott students. You'll be in here too, I promise. When you come across, I don't think I got any birthdays from your schools for this upcoming week. All right, what was that last challenge that Mr. Long sent home? Let's make sure we know it. Monday was National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day. You can hear me a little bit better. It was National Grilled Cheese Sandwich Day, so I asked, send Mr. Long a photo, a video, or a slide of you creating or maybe eating your favorite sandwich or something cheesy. Let's take a look at what we came up with. Let's see. This is from Kate Janzen from 5th grade at Scouters. A cheesy quesadilla, and she gave us a step-by-step instruction on how to make it and then eat it. Look at step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and I like step 5 at the bottom. Eat it, cheesy quesadilla. Nice job by Kate. This one comes from Nikhil in 5th grade at Scouters Mountain. Favorite thing to do with cheese, favorite thing to eat? A cheese quesadilla. That's a popular one. Now, if you didn't get a chance to send in yours, you can always send it in to me a little bit later, and we'll get it on the morning messages the next time. That's okay, too. But we had 2 votes for cheese quesadillas on that one. So what is your new challenge by Friday? Here's what I want to know by Friday. Did you know that tomorrow is National High Five Day? That's right, it is. Send Mr. Long a photo, a video, or a slide of you giving or receiving a high five to someone in your family. Make sure it's someone in your family who you don't have to be socially distanced from. But give someone a high five. You can send in a photo, send in a video, send in a picture, a slide, whatever you like. Let's celebrate National High Five Day tomorrow. Send me your high fives. You know where to send them by now. Here's where they go, right here to Longsy at inclack.k12.or.us. Let's get to our contest that we run every other day. It's what in the world is that close up? Let's take a look. Here's the one from last time. Anyone have any guesses what that is? It's like a lot of bubbles and something that's brown. My favorites are the wrong answers that we get. Let's see what people came up with. This is Kate who said, what is that? Is it a chocolate wafer bar? Well, it kind of does look like a chocolate wafer bar. You can't really see the little bubbles on her version of it there, but you could see those ridges on top. Is it a chocolate wafer bar? I'm not sure. Cerie from 5th grade at Scouters Mountain says, what is that? Is it dun 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 the inside of a chocolate bar? Another interesting guess. Was that picture the inside of a chocolate bar? Then we have Anna from Scouters Mountain says, is it a slice of bread or maybe it's a sponge? Could be a slice of bread or a sponge. And then we have Nikhil who says, was that the picture of a chocolate bar? So a lot of guesses for a chocolate bar. Let's take a look one more time. What in the world was that close up? It was indeed a chocolate bar with the little bubbles on the side, nice and close up. So great job by all of you who solved that question. What in the world is that close up? That, of course, was Kate, Cerie, Anna, and Nikhil. All got it. All 5th graders. Where are you? 4th, 3rd, 2nd, 1st kindergartners. Send in your answers as well. And you can do that to this question right here. What in the world is this thing close up? Let's take a look. What is that? We can certainly see the X part. What do you suppose that is? 2 lines that are crossing right there. If you have any idea what that might be, send your answers right here to longsy at inclack.k12.or.us. Before we move on, I always like to play some catch-up photos or videos. This is if you didn't catch it the first time and you wanted to submit some photos or videos. We had National Pet Day not too long ago, and Cerie sent in this. These are her 2 dogs, Chip and Yari. Look at how little they are. My favorite part about Chip and Yari is that they wear shoes. If you look closely at the photos there, they are wearing shoes outside because they have some allergic problems with their feet. And you can see that Chip is on the left, Yari is on the right. I like looking at their weight. Chip is 10.5 pounds. Yari on the right, she's just 4.5 pounds. And it looks like they eat all kinds of things. Chip likes eggs and Asian food and bread and fruits and veggies. And it looks like Yari on the right, She likes anything she can have in her mouth. More of American food. Yes. One of them is fearless and territorial. The other one is a little skittish and stubborn at times. But there are Cerie's 2 dogs that she sent in for National Pet Day. That was a couple of days ago. Thanks for sending that in, Cerie. And then I want to catch you up on some more. This is Juliana on the left and Jerry on the right, who received tag yard signs in their yards. Now, Happy Valley and Scouter students, Happy Valley and Mount Scott students, maybe these signs will be coming your way too. They seem to be going from yard to yard in our neighborhood. And once kids get to know each other pretty well in their new classrooms, they may end up in your yard as well. There's Jordan on the left with his little brother, and Judy on the right, who is new to our school this year. She got a tag sign in her yard as well. Kate and Emma on the left, right in front of their porch, and then Kate Janzen on the right. Kate's the one who sent in the how-to on the quesadilla. Great to see her as well. Always love seeing those smiling faces. So if you get a tag sign in your yard, make sure you get a photo of it and send it to me. You know where to send that by now. All right, let's wrap up the show with, as we always do, our joke of the day. And today's joke comes from Anna Lucci. She's in 5th grade at Scouters Mountain, and she asks, why did the M&M want to go to school? I don't know. Why did the M&M want to go to school, Anna? I'm not sure. Did we have this joke once before? I feel like I've heard this one before, but I can't remember the answer. Why did the M&M want to go to school? I'm stumped. I don't know, Anna. You tell us. Why did the M&M want to come to school? Oh, because it wanted to be a Smartie. M&M, small candy chocolate. Smartie, small candy that's a little bit sweet, like a sweet tart. It wanted to be a Smartie. Great job, Anna. If you have a joke of the day, it doesn't matter what school you go to, email it or send a video of you telling it. That's even more of my favorite when I see a video of you telling your joke. There's where you send it. longseeatinclack.k12.or.us. All right, a little bit late in submitting the morning messages today. In fact, it's kind of the afternoon when you're checking them out today because Mr. Long took a while to post them. But I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday. It is Wednesday, April 14th. Make sure you send all your answers to me. How are you going to celebrate High Five Day? Do you know what that picture is that I sent you? Close up. What in the world is that photo of? Send in all your guesses. Send me your jokes. Love to hear from our friends at Scouters and, of course, our new friends at Happy Valley and Mount Scott as well. It is Wednesday, April 14th. Enjoy the sunshine, and we'll see you right back here for the morning messages on Friday.